Alright, what is up everybody? My name is Oh So Naughty and welcome back to a brand new video. So today's video is going to be a pretty good one. I have gotten a few requests to make this video, so I'm here to make the video. So the two apps you guys are going to need is Photoshop Touch and also Pixel Lab. If you guys do not have these two apps, I will leave links to download both of them in the description. So let's go ahead and get right into this. So what you guys are going to probably want to do is probably look up some backgrounds of something. I don't know. I just looked up. The first image that I've actually looked up was just Tennessee Vols background and stuff like that. This is just kind of an example. And yeah. And so forth. I downloaded also the logo of the Tennessee Vols just to kind of, just for an example, everybody. Jump into Pixel Lab and kind of start creating some text. Now the text, you kind of want to make it kind of boldish, so what you want to do is scroll to the little A symbol right there and click edit and probably add football gameplay win or lose. Okay, that was supposed to be at the bottom. There we go. So then, once we get loose, we can put like a little question mark, like that. As you guys can see, bam, looks pretty nice. Now you guys are probably wondering, what do we do next? It's very simple. If you got your own custom fonts, you guys can pick your own fonts, but for the sake of this video, we're just gonna, I don't know, we're probably just gonna use this one, just because it's, once again, an example. And then after that, we want to scroll to the little squares on top of each other, and after you got your text and stuff, you guys can tell where it says transparent. You want to press that and you're good to go. After that, you can save it on top right here and save as image, and it's showing you guys everything you need right here. Just click save to gallery. Alright guys, so now as soon as you have opened Photoshop, you want to go and find the image that is 1280 by 720. If it is not 1280 by 720, you're going to have to either readjust the size once you get into it, but simply find the image, which I just took a picture of the Tennessee football field and stuff. I did not mean to do that, but as you guys can see, we want to make sure that the size is perfect. See right there. We gotta readjust the size, if it will let me, 1280 by 720. So there you go. Now you've gotten the perfect size for the thumbnail. Now what I like to do is probably add a photo layer and probably add the logo, make it look nice. To kind of bring out the text in a second. Probably gonna. That's about right there. This is exactly how I make my thumbnails, everybody, if you guys are wondering. Then we're probably going to add the text right here. And you want to make the text really big because you want the text to really stand out. So that's about a pretty good one right there. Now, once you get done with those, you want to go to the very first box right there where the image is, and you want to go up here where it has the little line thing right there. And you want to click on that, and now you got all these stuff going on right here. So you want the saturation right there to be fully up. It kind of brightens up the image, makes it look a lot more better in my opinion. You're going to go back into it once you get the saturation to go up, and you want to bring the middle one, this little one right here, up a little bit, and bring the blue down a little bit. So there, that's what I normally do in my thumbnails. Now, it's kind of your choice to make it blurry or not. Once you get done, you want to probably add a drop shadow to the text. Make the text stand out. You want to make the thumbnail eye-catching. So, once people look on your channel and they see your little thing right there, it looks nice. Around the logo, I like adding a little white trim as a fill-in stroke, and then that kind of makes it look pretty clean in my opinion. Probably make it I say 8's pretty good. Once you get done with that, there you go. Looks pretty clean, don't it? If you want to add the drop shadow to it, that's fine too. Makes the logo stand out a little bit more as well. This is just something you guys could probably do. There we go. I like that. Now, there's some few other details that I do like to do. If you want to do this or not, it's completely up to you. But we're going to go ahead and add a duplicate layer of that text. The top one right here that you guys can see, we're going to drag that to the bottom. And click the little adjustable side. And we're going to just make these texts pretty big. Kind of go across the screen, kind of makes it overlap the logo. Then you can, you know what, let's kind of make it, scoot it back a little bit. And then you want to change the opacity to about 30%. Right about there. That looks pretty good. So now it looks pretty decent. I really do like that. And after that, you probably want to add an empty layer if you guys like the glow effect and stuff like that. Originally, I do. So we're going to drag because I'm using the little thing right here. That's what I'm using. We're just going to drag that down to the bottoms. I like to pick the colors of it just to make sure, you know, it completely stands out. And like I said, we got to go with the orange, baby. All right. I don't want it to be too overlapping. After that, you can duplicate the layer. Transform. As you guys can see, it's a little weird looking. All you gotta do is just press this button right there and just drag it and match it up with the corner. And there you go. You got a little glow effect right there. Looks pretty nice, don't it? After you get done with that, you want to add another empty layer and go to the and sign and go to gradient again. As you guys can see, there's this little white fadeable right here. You want to click on that and kind of drag it to the top so it kind of like brings a little glow effect to it. I don't know, it just makes the thumbnail look a little bit cleaner in my opinion. After you get done with that, I probably like to go with another empty layer. And this is where the thumbnail really pops out and it really catches people's eyes. What you want to do is click the plus sign and create an empty layer. Right after you do that, you want to go to the little gear lock with the giant square behind it and click on select all. This kind of just selects the whole outer part of the thumbnail. And you want to go and fill in stroke. And then make sure it's on stroke. Now, you guys can't type the width in it or it won't work. So you have to drag it. And drag it to about 55 is what I like to do it at right there. 55 is pretty much good for me. And click on that and you can just tap on somewhere on the gray part and it's good. Now, here's the big step right here. It's not really a big step, but I like to think like that. What you're going to do is click the little piece of paper icon right there. And where it says blend mode, you want to change the normal to overlay. And that, my friends, is what pops the thumbnail out. Now, occasionally, I do like to add the drop shadow to it, just to make sure you guys can actually see the border and make it stand, or the border can stand out a little bit better. I just like it like that. I've always have. And I add about occasionally 3, you know. And that's pretty much it. That's basically all you guys need to necessarily know how to do is just, I don't know. I just really like thumbnails like that. That kind of really pops the channel out a little bit. And I love making thumbnails like this. But if you guys do enjoy this video at any point in time, do not forget to drop a big fat thumbs up for this video. And also subscribe to the channel if you are new. There's going to be a lot more videos coming this weekend. So stay tuned for that. And if there's another tutorial you guys want to see on Android, let me know. And I'll make a video about it. And I'll share it to you guys of how I did it. But yeah, guys, it has been Also Nadia here. And I am out. Peace.